So I'm not really known to have like the best track record for having the best consistent upload schedule. I try to upload weekly, but it just never ends up happening, and it's a force of habit, I guess. But honestly, a little known problem for me though is my gameplay, which usually don't involve actual gameplay audio, and primarily the reason for that is just because my voice or my friend's voice are usually in the gameplays I save, so I just have to completely tone down, or mute the audio, because I don't want to do commentary and then you hear background voices and stuff like that. Because honestly, I don't want to see that. I don't think anyone wants to hear that. I mean, and so I just move on, right? And so what has been going on with me? Why haven't I been making many videos lately or anything? It's just time, I guess, and also laziness, procrastination, or whatever. Um, it's not really much I can say beyond that, because it's just been stressful. Uh, Trying to transition to college, because I have a lot of shit going for me right now. I have a lot of shit to do in terms of high school right now, because hey, guess what? I still have to graduate, so I have my dues coming up and all that. So I have a little bit over a bucket of shit to do, right? I have a whole bucket full of lists and shits I have to do before I transition to the college life. But hey, that's life, I guess. Everybody deals with it, or everybody deals with their transition to adulthood differently, but also they transition it in a hard way. Unless you're the top 1% and you were basically born into wealth and you don't have to worry about anything, go fuck yourself. I need some money. I'm gonna start a charity just for me. But besides from that, really not much to say. Making a video for the sake of it, cause gotta keep a schedule going, gotta keep a fan base going, if there is a fan base. People just subscribe to me, based off of, like, a lot of my subscribers are based off the people I play with online, or the people that've seen my gameplays. Like, usually I haven't done it for Black Ops 4 yet, but I usually have my emblem would be my YouTube channel would be subscribed to TwisterBoy23, my YouTube channel, right? And yeah, it's a silly name. I don't really care. It's just like a childhood username I've been using. Um, but when I play games, right? When I play games like Advanced Warfare was a big one, right? Because Advanced Warfare used to be the game I fucking played a lot, and I mean a lot of. So when I played a lot of Advanced Warfare, anytime I dropped a nuke or something like that, in Advanced Warfare, dropped like 100 kills games and while playing a hardpoint or whatever, lots of people would just come up to, would message me, right, and be like, I subscribe to your channel, or lots of people saying like, please tell me you're gonna upload that. There's one clip I saved, right, where it was like me, I think it was, what's the map called? Comeback. It was in the map Comeback, and I dropped like the craziest streaks, and I dropped a DNA bomb, right? And the guy on the other team sent me a message saying, please tell me you saved that clip. I'm just like, what person would I be if I didn't save that clip? Like that. The clip I'm talking about, I don't know if I posted it. I have a long series of content I've posted over the years, but I'm pretty sure I have. But I'm just like, what type of person would I be if I didn't save that clip? It was like a judgment of life or death, right? If I didn't save that clip, I'm not a humane person. I lost all my sanity, you know. It was a really good clip. Moving on, Black Ops 3, I decided to do the same thing, right? I decided to what's it called? To have my emblem be my like a plug for my content, my YouTube channel. And I got big on Black Ops 3 later on. Like, during World War II, right? During that life cycle, I didn't really like World War II. I gave it a chance, then I gave it another chance. And if you've ever seen my past videos, you'll know, hey, I don't really like this fucking game. And I mean, I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. I tried zombies, right? I played a shit ton of zombies, right? But I made an hour-long rant on how I fucking hate the game because they didn't fix these problems. And then later on down the line, I mean like a year later after the game came out, not a year, but like 10 months later, coming close to the year, right? What was it? It was like August, right? Where the next game is already being hyped up. Everyone's looking forward to the next game. They just launched their DLC 4. and then in like a month passed after DLC 4, and then just like, oh yeah, we're also fixing the spawn rates of the bosses, right? The mini bosses. I'm just like, too late, bro. I was gonna say too little, too late. No, it's not too little, bro. That's a big change to the zombies, because if they cap out or they change the spawn rates of the brutes, right, which is the main thing I had a grudge on, right? The brutes were just horrible, right? Mainly because they just kept spawning in up to 5 a round once you get high up there. And back then I used to play for high rounds, right? I didn't really want to go for camos or anything like that. I'm not really into that, or I wasn't into that back then, as I am now. Now I'm playing Black Ops 4 and I'm grinding headshots. I'm trying to get dark matter for zombies, in the hopes that they change the way dark matter looks, so that way if I have dark matter on zombies, it looks different than if I had dark matter in multiplayer. Hopefully, though, you never know. So basically that's what I'm doing, and I always went for high rounds back then, but guess what, high rounders, you got fucked because you always had to deal with these mini bosses. So that's why I had like such a big fucking grudge against World War II, and I didn't want to fucking touch it. Then I played Infinite Warfare for a bit, but I didn't really like get big on it or anything like that. Like, I was not in the community. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you ever played like an older Call of Duty, or like a Call of Duty a lot, and I mean like a lot. I don't know if you gotten to this point in your life or you guys are not that big fans. It don't really matter. But basically, when I played Advanced Warfare, right? And when I say like I got big, there's like a lower like player base now, so you're more likely not it's not like every like second or third game you're gonna play with the same people again, but you're gonna run into familiar faces, right? You might run to them like once a day, right? And you see them the next day and you're just like, oh yeah, I remember this dude, right? Because basically Advanced Warfare was like, you remember them if they were good, if they had that movement going, if they were smooth with their fucking jump movement, the jump mechanics, they drop nukes or streaks on you. Mainly, you'll remember them for bitter taste. You're just like, oh fuck this dude. That's how I used to be, right? I wasn't like fuck this dude. I used to be like, if that dude was trying, then I'd try, I'd beat him, and that's how I remembered him, right? And there was like clans going, still playing Advanced Warfare, so I was popular with like clans. Clans knew me and shit like that. I'm talking about, there's like this clan called the Dom clan, right? And all they played was Dom, and they ran 6-mans or 5-mans in Dom, and just played the shit out of that. And I once beat them, right? It was just me and like 2 other people, and we beat them. And that's their fucking clans, like that. Like that's their whole clan's motto, right? Is like just playing domination. So that was fucking fun. It was a lot of fun, but like there you get that recognition, the recognition going, right? And that's how I got a lot of friends and all that. Black Ops 3, kind of the same thing happened. You run to the same people kind of over and over again, but Black Ops 3 had a bigger player base, so it was less likely maybe you see the same guy every week instead of every day. So that's the big difference, and that's how I kind of promoted my YouTube channel. But I kind of really stopped that. I don't really promote my YouTube channel that much. I'm like, yeah, I'll tell my friends once in a while, right? I'm just like, hey, you want content? You want to watch something? You want to see the other side of me? Hey, go subscribe to my channel. But I'm not gonna bribe them or something like that. I'm not like, I'll give you $2 if you subscribe to my channel, right? Like I'm not that guy. Like if a friend comes up to me and saying, oh shit, let me borrow $5 real quick, I'm not gonna be like, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like all my videos. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not really keen on that. Mainly just like focusing on just getting that getting subscribers based off the people I play with. Instead, I feel like that's a little bit better because yeah, you'll have interactions. Yeah, you might talk to them. I might have like being in a chat with them, a party with them, right? Online, like PS4 chat party, right? But like we're never gonna be face to face. I'm not saying I wouldn't be willing to go out and visit one of like my good online friends, but I'm saying like it's less awkward, I guess, right? Cause hey, they didn't like a video, okay. It's not like you're gonna tell me personally. It's not like it's gonna affect me like that. But I don't know. Really, it all depends how you view online friends and all that. So I don't know what the fuck I've been talking about. I've just been rambling on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I'll make more videos later down the line. Maybe. So maybe I've just been busy. and lazy for the most part. So I'll try to get a what comes around comes around. So I'll try to get around to this. So just spread the love, tell people about my channel, subscribe, like, or comment down what you want me to talk about, because obviously it is known that I can talk for a while. So have a nice day and goodbye.